All right.
All right.
Let's do this. I'm fading
Oh,
fast. What's going on, y'all? Coast Coast Podcast.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right, all right, all right.
Thank you, Matthew McConaughey. We didn't know you were joining us today.
Well, yeah. Right.
What's going on, Nick?
Nothing mutton. Nothing
Nothing mutton.
Where'd that
Nothing
go?
mutton. I ain't never heard of nothing mutton before.
Oh, this came out.
Oh, shit.
Like
Coming up with new shit every day.
Prepare yourself for sharing it.
Buy some shit.
Ooh,
I need to, bro, I need to retire, man. These people, we got to get these people to buy us some stuff, okay? Not buy us some stuff. We need these people to start buying themselves some stuff. I'm
I
built
mean, you
for
could buy me something.
retirement.
They could buy me
I
something.
could. I could
Well, they
if
could. They could buy
if
me something. You still make the money, and then I get something. It's
I was
fine.
gonna say I could too if I actually had any money to spare, but I don't. I'm fucking broke.
I tell you what I'll do, just as the producer, since I'm not a face or anything. If anybody buys me something out of our catalog, I'm old school. I will donate that something to a homeless person.
Shit, donate it to me. I'm damn near homeless. I'm one
Can
paycheck
you
a day.
imagine the free publicity though? If you got somebody on the corner begging for something and they're wearing a C2C t-shirt,
Oh, bro, let's do it.
why
Let's
not?
do it. You know, that goes back to my whole thing originally. Like, I know we're trying not to have inventory of things and ship things from our houses and whatnot, but dude, if we had inventory every year, once a year around the holiday season, we could just go out, give 100 free shirts to homeless or whatever. Could you imagine, like, 5 years later, you got 500 people walking around in a coast to coast shirt? People, what the fuck is coast to coast? Of course, the ones that you gave out 5 years ago, they're all tattered and nasty.
Or it's like the Super Bowl t-shirts and hats and all that they have the winning team and it already ready and they don't win, they send it overseas and everybody's wearing them over there. So somewhere across the world, the Eagles won. Okay, so.
All right. Oh shit!
That's very odd.
Somewhere
that's
in
great.
Uganda or something there.
Right out there in Madagascar.
Igulus.
Someone's running around Madagascar right now wearing a Eagles Super Bowl champions. Fucking awesome.
They're happy.
Oh shit.
Great.
I don't know about y'all, man, but dude, I am wrecked. Like I said, I'm built for retirement, man. This week's killing me. This week at work is insane. All these freaking I'm burnt.
I'm kind of with you for a different reason. My wife had to drive. They left at like 10 o'clock yesterday morning to go to North Arkansas to pick up a couple of dogs, her and her daughter. And they didn't get back till like midnight, 1 o'clock. And she wakes me up at 3 because she can't sleep. And of course, I have to wake up because she can't sleep. So
of
but
course,
it's fine.
That's how it goes. Yeah,
it's fine. It was okay. Of course, she
hey,
got way less.
I can't fall asleep. Stay up with me. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not complaining.
Put on the pot of coffee.
She only got about an hour and a half of sleep because she had to wake right back up and go to work. So
that's always rough, dude. Always rough, man. I've been there more times than I can count. I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I just know it.
Did we tell you not to overdo it?
You got commitments, man.
Hey,
we gotta do what we gotta do, brother.
He just don't listen to us, Nick.
Shit, I'm here.
If Nick shaves his beard off, will you slow down?
Dude, if Nick shaves his beard,
keep going back to that.
If Nick shaves his beard off, I will buy Ferris his very first thing that someone
yoga pants
aside from Ferris has purchased from our quote unquote catalog.
Catalog. Like a Sears catalog.
Ferris ain't gonna get shit.
Ferris ain't getting nothing, Nick says. He's never gonna shave. I'm over here. I shave, 3, 4, 5, 12 times a year. Nick,
hairy bastard.
I started. My
Dyes
muskie
it.
is much smaller. I always buzz it down because it gets too long. And I, for about 20 minutes, stood in the mirror. Do I do it? Do I do it? I just think, do
and
I'm
it.
then, and then he gets the black spray paint. Just, all right, now I look like Brandon.
I'm hoping one recording session he'll just jump on and have no mustache.
I was
That'd be awesome.
trying.
Dude,
I
I'm
tried
telling
to.
you, at least rock the Amish look, bro. Just one time. It'll grow back in like a day.
I
His name
know. I'm telling you, I almost
Nicodiah.
did it today, and I stared at it, and I was like,
We want to meet Nicodiah. Come on. Nicodiah Yoda. Fire.
Yes. Oh, that'd be amazing. Could you just imagine, like, we're just sitting down doing a podcast one day, and all of a sudden, all you hear is and just see Nick
yeah.
right up the middle, like, oh, dude, I would lose my shit. I would lose my fucking mind. That'd be amazing. Come on, how fantastic would that be, bro? Be fantastic.
Probably for you would be.
Everybody out there who's a loyal coast to coast watcher, listener, they'd be like, yeah, it's about time. Now maybe Brandon will shut up about it. That's what it is, man. What's new with you, dude?
Nothing's new, really.
Nothing really changed in the last, what, 2 days?
No.
So for everybody out there, if you don't already know, we're doing a big push this season, and we're actually trying to record a little bit more content than we did previously. Last season was a little bit rough. We missed a lot of recordings last season. But this one, we're doing a big push. We want to rebuild the coffers, so to speak. We want to be able to pull extra content. We want to have some shit stored up. We want to be able to get more like TikTok videos out there, more social media type things. I don't know if we're going to air absolutely everything that we record. I mean, why not? We can if we want to. But yeah, we're doing a big push. We're due. Dude, you know what? You know what I saw on the old face space yesterday, bro? You know what yesterday was? Yesterday was the third birthday of the Coast to Coast
Yes, it
Facebook.
was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Did
Dude,
everybody say happy
we're
birthday?
3 years old, man. 3 years
Lucky
old,
number.
86 seasons in.
Or if we were dogs, we'd 21. It's time to drink a little bit. So
21.
Cheers. Shit.
Still not
Speaking of
mature
drinks, I
yet.
didn't bring anything out here with me.
We did
I'm
what?
gonna
A
be
whole 10
parched.
episodes in season 3, and now season 4, and we
Maybe.
just did our 10th episode Tuesday already.
Yeah, the number of ones we didn't do was better than the ones that we did do.
Right.
It's greater, yeah. But hey,
Season 1, however, though, let's not forget.
That was
Let's not forget 4-hour pilot. Never live that down. Old pantsless Nick in his basement. The days long before the studio, bro. Meanwhile, I've been in the same space this entire time because I suck.
3 times, twice. I was in the basement when we started. Then I went to the garage, and then I came out here.
Yeah, I've been in the same shitty location the entire time, freezing my ass off in the winter, sweating my ass off in the summer. And yeah, my studio, zero progress has been made in the last, what, 2 years since I started it. Because Nick hasn't come out here to build it for me. I keep waiting. He's just
hell is he?
see,
he's not here.
That would be the best because Brandon can sit back with a video with his cam. I was about to say video camera, like camcorder. I'm freaking old.
Yeah,
anyway,
camcorder. Hey, get the tape recorder out. Make sure
he can make a
make
VHS.
sure you tape this. Shit.
I'm dated. Anyway,
Ferris is the guy that shows up to the party with the newest 8-track.
That's right.
We just lost all the kids out there. They're like, what is an 8-track? What?
8-track? What? I'm gonna carry it. No, I want to carry a portable vinyl player on my hip.
Oh, bro, dude, I'm so glad you said that. My grandmother, I remembered a time back when I was like 15, 16 years old. We were all sitting around the holidays, and my great grandfather put a vinyl record on to play, and grandma, she wasn't really talking to nobody. She goes, "Man, there's nothing like the sound of vinyl." Right. And dude, this is 20 years ago. So for this last Christmas that we got, this most recent Christmas, I picked up from Amazon a vinyl record player
Nice.
for grandma, and I picked up Elvis Greatest Christmas Hits album or whatever it was, and gave that to her for Christmas and shared that memory and everything. Grandma's over there tearing up and whatnot. Dude, it was awesome. It was fantastic. I was nervous about getting her that for Christmas,
That's
but
good
the way
stuff.
she reacted, I'm like, fuck, best Christmas gift ever. It's fucking great.
My
I
19-year-old. Go ahead, Nick.
used to have a VHS recorder, and it was crazy because I would set it and I'd point it right at the TV, the old tube TVs.
Yeah.
Dude, it did some crazy shit, man. It was all super psychedelic. You'd play with
I
the
remember
Hmm.
that. I
contrast and
remember
shit and
that.
do
Yeah.
You get all
crazy.
those lines going across the screen.
Oh man, it was nuts. It would do some crazy things.
Dude, y'all remember you remember putting the old the blank VHS tapes in the VCR to record your movie from
Hmm.
TV or whatever, and it would capture all the commercials and everything too.
I used to record music videos off MTV.
I bet you did. I bet you did. You dirty sumbitch. Back when they were good, huh?
Yeah, well, back when they had the good stuff.
Yeah, that was back before the real world
And all that
and
stupid
road
shit.
rules and all that.
Yeah. Ferris, beans, bullets, and band-aids.
Beans, bullets, and band-aids. That's it.
My dad was always high tech with technology, and he had a double VHS dubber. It had the option to
Oh,
record something off a TV as well, but you could actually stop the record and skip the commercials. You had to be really good at it with timing. And then when the show would come back on, you just hit record again and you cut all the commercials out. He was so anal about that. He's like, "Let me do it. I'm gonna do it." And then we never watched the movie again, really, because we all seen it the first time.
Right.
My 19-year-old, she's had a vinyl player for about 4 years now. It's
Nice.
pretty cool. She's like, I mean, probably got like 150 records. She just collected them. She loves
Hell
them.
yeah.
New stuff, right?
I have a 1940 Magnavox record player with the old two-stage amp. That thing sounds phenomenal, man.
Dude, that's badass. How do you acquire all this random shit?
He's a
That's
hoarder.
amazing. Yeah, he is. He is a hoarder.
Oh,
He's that no hoarder's ever gonna admit to being a hoarder. That's the
Well,
thing.
and you know
I
what it
really
is.
ain't.
I know
I
how he
gotten
came
rid of
across
some.
it. I know how he got it.
How?
It's haunted. Someone gave it to you because it's fucking haunted.
Well, you never know.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No, I've gotten rid of, dude. I've probably filled a Salvation Army or a Goodwill 5 times. I've gotten rid of so much shit over the last several years.
I don't know how you acquire so much stuff, man. I mean, I got stuff, don't get me wrong, but nothing like that.
Well, the hell, no, not anymore. I'm simplifying.
I don't have anything old. I have a couple of keepsakes that are like my dad. I got my dad's badge that he had when he was a park ranger. It's pretty cool, the actual badge.
That's
Um,
That's awesome.
yeah, I did stuff like that, little stuff. I could probably put it all in one box. The one thing I do have that was kind of cool, it wasn't handed down or nothing. I actually found it in the trash. It was the very end of it was sticking out, and I knew what it was by the end of it. And I backed up and I got out, looked at it, pulled it out of the trash can. It was all intact, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I know exactly what this is." I took it home and I looked it up, and what it was a handmade Red Wing bow, recurve bow, and it
Oh
didn't have a
shit.
string, didn't have a
Hmm.
string on it, and it had a handwritten serial number on it. It was like 130 something, I think 131. So before Red Wing
Nice.
actually got bought out, it was handmade by a couple of people. I did a lot of
Wow.
research, got on some blogs, and Had a couple people offer me like $1,000 for it. I'm like, no, I think I'll keep it now.
Wow.
The only problem with it is it's just a little bit. If you lay it on a counter, unstrung, flat, it has a little bit of warp to it. But a local archery business said that they could probably fix that. No big deal. But even he wanted to buy it from me. I'm like, no, I think I'll just. So it's not even strung. I've just got it flat hanging. So it's pretty cool. I don't know who owned it. I don't
Hey,
Bring that
one
damn
man's
thing.
trash is another man's, decoration.
Decoration.
That's true.
Just
That is
saying.
true.
Well,
I got something for y'all if y'all want to give it a shot.
Okay,
Don't go that way, Barry.
$1,000.
It's yeah. What's your Venmo?
I don't know what a Venmo is.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
You lost it.
Oh wait, no, I know what that
It
is.
passed
Hang
you
on,
up.
hang on. No, let me get my phone.
It
I need
passed you up.
$1,000.
Moments passed.
He doesn't know what Venmo is.
I'm old, man. I don't use that shit. I mean, shit. The only reason why I even know what Cash App is because Nick's ass made me get one.
Well,
What you got, Ferris?
Well, we've done this, I think, once before, so it's not unfamiliar for y'all. But for a couple of extra viewers that might be watching,
Okay.
they probably never seen this before. But I don't know, y'all. The first time we did this, it was all right, but I tried to improve a little bit, so it's gonna be a little bit different this time around.
Okay.
See if I can do this without messing it up.
Are you sharing a screen? Optimized for video.
I am. Let me see here.
What are you laughing at over there, Nick?
nothing.
Cracking up, stroking your beard.
Oh no, I got ideas in my head when Ferris is like, all I have is little things.
Because he's vertically challenged.
Hey.
Speaking of beards, while he's over there stroking his, stroking his beard.
All right.
I saw something online the other day. It said something about a bearded man touches his face upwards of about 700 plus times a day. Did you know that?
I don't know if I do it that much, but I do. I watched, dude. There's one episode I was watching with my brother. He had the podcast on his TV, and I watched it, and for like, dude, it felt like forever. I was watching myself, and I just kept doing this, and it was like 5 minutes. I just kept doing. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. Beard's fun to play with, man.
They're fun to play with.
Beard's fun to play with. Did you know? Do you even? Yes. Did you know? Do you care? I remember this. Ooh, with a twist.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't care.
Yeah. You don't care? You might.
In my current state, I don't care about much right now. I swear to God, dude, if you get me fired up while I'm this daggum tired,
no, this won't fire you up like that. It might make you think a little bit or not.
I can't think right now.
Well, then you'll be in a coma before the end of it. So
I just all right.
Here's the twist.
Look at this guy.
So it's kind of like news or fake news, but it's a fact, and then you have to figure out whether it actually is a fact or if Ferris is lying.
Well, usually he's lying.
Yeah.
So this is like news or
this
fake
is a competition.
news a little bit.
It's a competition.
Well, shit.
Maybe
Nick won the last time. Damn it.
No, it was a tie last time. What are you talking about? Y'all get all
I
these ties.
thought Nick won.
I don't even remember this.
Well,
You
if
don't
I
remember it?
didn't win and it was a tie, then Nick wins.
All right, here's the
And-
rules. Basically, it's simple.
You know, it's all or nothing.
I will throw a fact up there, and you
Okay.
have to decide whether it is actually a fact or if it is actually fiction.
Okay.
Okay, ready to go? Ready to
We
play?
should rename this game to "Let's see how stupid you really are."
Are you smarter than an embryo? All right.
I'm not smarter than a fifth grader.
Iron Maidens and not the rock band were used in the medieval times as punishment and torture.
Fact.
Fact.
Both say fact.
Yeah, it's fact.
It's false.
Nuh-uh.
Damn it.
Yep. These were never medieval torture device, but 18th century fakes were created for sensational circuses.
Damn it.
Still tied. There's a company that turns dead bodies into an ocean reef.
Fact.
False.
Fact and false.
Fact.
It's true.
Yep. I knew that one.
For those who romanticize a burial at sea, the company Eternal Reefs offers an innovative solution. It mixes the cremated remains of a person with concrete to create a pearl onto which loved ones can etch personal messages, handprints, or environmentally friendly mementos. And you get the idea. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it only costs you about, $100,000 probably. I don't know.
It's only for the elite.
Dude, stuff like that. That'll never, no, I'll never have enough money for shit like that. Hey, that thing in that picture down there at the bottom left looks like a vagina.
That's a freaking bitch. All right, next.
I know.
That makes sense.
Fish 8. Dolphins sleep with one eye open.
False.
Truth.
Oh, back tied again.
Bless America.
Dolphins are known to be one of the smartest animals on the planet, possibly because they can conserve their brain power. Who else do we know like that? Because they must. Is that the nice way of saying somebody ignores you or ignores life? Lazy. Because they must be constantly on the lookout for predators, the marine mammals have developed a neat trick of maintaining partial consciousness, even as part of their brain sleep. Researchers have tested whether this half sleep, I know people like that, negatively impacts the animal's alertness during the day, but have found that even after 5 days of having their nocturnal alertness constantly tested, they've remained as alert and perceptive as ever.
Dude, that's amazing.
That's interesting.
I want to do that.
I want to do
If you could be an animal,
I want to do
be?
that.
I would be an dolphin.
Yeah, because you could be working still getting a nap at the same time.
Yeah, but you'd be half-ass in it, though, based on the research. Okay. Pandas poop most of what they eat.
Who doesn't?
True. Right? I'm like, yeah, of course.
Well, I mean, our bodies take in a lot of things from the food we eat and keep it in our bodies, right? Fat, nutrients, things like that. That's what it's saying. Pandas poop most of what they eat.
I'm still saying true.
Yeah.
It is true, and we're still tied. Pandas basically only eat bamboo, which also happens to be incredibly hard to digest. That means that these adorable animals must eat about 30 pounds of stuff each day to get enough nutrients, defecating about 4/5 of what they eat. And even what they do digest is not especially easy on their gastrointestinal system. These guys should really consider a change in diet.
I was just thinking that they need to eat something else.
That guy's singing, I'm going to make this bamboo poo. Yes, I'm going to make this bamboo poo.
What the?
I'm going to make this bamboo poo for you today.
Hey, Nick, can you write a song about that through the AI, please? And then
Chat GPT or whatever the hell it's called. Let's get on it.
I'm going to make this bamboo poo.
He's looking for it now.
Write a rock song about panda poop.
Twinkies last forever.
No, they don't.
I don't think they last forever. They say they'll, stuff like that.
The expiration's like 750,000 years, but not forever. Nope.
So what's the? Well, I mean, can forever be considered beyond a natural person's lifespan? Let's say 150 years. Could that be forever?
No, because that's only 150 years.
So we're going like forever definition. Okay. So
forever and ever. Amen.
You both say it's false?
Yeah.
You're still tied. Though the snack cakes have a reputation for being unnatural, as they do, they're made of mostly flour and sugar, and their rate of decay is absolutely typical of all processed foods. The NPR science desk kept one for 18 months to observe its supposed invincibility. Nice choice of words.
That's awesome.
And they wrote of their findings. The subject shows no signs of disintegrating. Wow. Or of still being edible.
It's
anyway, you get the gist of it.
It's now hard as a rock. It's
A
what it says
reputation for
next.
being
That's awesome.
unnatural.
It should not be included in your
Oh.
doomsday pantry. Okay. It's not going
There's
to
a
work.
lot of snacks that are unnatural.
My mind
Yeah,
just went
like
to the gutter. All right. Next. Orson Welles' 1938 radio play War of the Worlds caused mass hysteria.
True.
yes.
So you both say true?
Yes, I remember watching some kind of documentary about something like that where people like
Mm,
actually
there's-
freaked out.
It's false.
There was
What?
something that was
Yeah.
on the radio back
No,
then that did that.
people flipped.
That was actually a case of here. You may have heard that millions of Americans were tricked into thinking that aliens had invaded Earth, but in reality, the supposed panic was as tiny as to be practically immeasurable on the night of the broadcast. Newspapers covered the story gratuitously, hoping to strike a blow against radio, the popularity of which had carved into their profits. But very few people actually tuned into the broadcast, and even fewer earnestly believed what they were hearing. Multiple anecdotes about the panicked reactions of the public, including suicide attempts and hospitals treating multiple listeners for shock, were later disproven.
I see. I could have sworn I watched something
I
about
remember
how it
hearing
actually
about
made pandemonium.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sometimes you don't know what you don't know.
They
I
did
guess.
something like that back in the 90s. I remember during the summer visiting my mother's up late watching TV and the news came on. I forget why. And they played a trick and they made like meteor showers were coming down and they played it off super realistic. It was crazy. I wish I could find a copy of that.
They were testing out, how good them computer generated graphics and whatnot were in the 90s because they were getting nifty.
Yeah.
They were. They were.
I mean, shit, I thought the dinosaurs in the first Jurassic Park movie were real for the longest time. Of course, I was like 7 when it came out and believed everything was real. So whatever.
The only movie I kind of thought was real was Blair Witch.
Yeah,
And
me
then
too.
the second one came out.
Really?
No.
That was good.
All right.
I'm so highly disappointed in you.
Alfred Hitchcock was frightened of eggs.
No.
Yes.
Got a false and a true.
It's true.
Well, Nick is back up on one.
Damn it. How can you be afraid of a freaking egg?
The master of suspense who terrified audiences with movies like Psycho and The Birds considered himself I don't know what that is, oviophobe, I guess.
Ovophobe?
Ovophobe. Someone
Huh.
frightened of eggs. Alfred Hitchcock explained to an interviewer in 1963, "I'm afraid of eggs worse than frightened. They revolt me. That white round thing without any holes, and when you break it, inside there's a yellow thing round without any holes. Blood is jolly red, but egg yolk is yellow, revolting. I've never tasted it."
I could hear that guy's
Wow.
voice saying that.
Yeah.
Then he did himself a massive disservice because
Yeah.
eggs are
Eggs
amazing and they are
delicious,
magical.
man. Oh,
I love eggs,
oh,
dude.
now I want eggs.
Bro, Britt did deviled eggs for Super Bowl.
Oh,
So
that-
good. So good. Nick's up by 1.
NASA spent millions on a pen that could be used in space.
True.
False.
True.
Got a true and a false.
We're
And
tied.
now Nick is up by 2.
What?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
NASA didn't spend millions developing a pen that could be used in space, while the Soviets simply told their cosmonauts to use pencils. American astronauts originally used pencils just like their Soviet counterparts, but due to public outcry about their cost and the practical limitations of pencils in space, NASA made the switch to the Fisher Space Pen, which they didn't spend a cent designing.
Damn it.
They
had to spend somebody had to design it and they got paid by NASA to design it. So it's true. They did spend money, maybe not millions, but they paid somebody to freaking make that thing.
I knew it wouldn't take long
Bastards.
before he started looking for a loophole.
Bastards. Up by 2.
much
You
can it
lucky
cost for
son of a.
That's
You still got
awesome.
time. Spider webs were used as bandages in ancient times.
I'm too tired for this. Did I know? Nope. Do I care? I sure don't.
That's false.
What do you think,
Well,
Brandon?
now I gotta say true because I'm down by 2. Hey, that
All
rhymed. I should
right.
do
Well,
that
now
all
you're
the
only
time.
down by 1.
Yeah.
Gotta
I'm
say true,
amazed
who's
I'm keeping
down
up with
by
it.
2, and that monkey over there will poo.
Would
How
you like a
about
stick
you?
of bamboo? Okay.
All
In
right.
ancient Greece and Rome, doctors used spider webs to make bandages for their patients. Spider webs supposedly had natural antiseptic and antifungal properties, which can help
Hmm.
keep wounds clean and prevent infection.
If
It's
that's
also
true,
said that
that's
spider
something for
webs,
beans, bullets, and band-aids.
there you
Get stuffed
go,
in your damn spider web.
multi-use.
Jeez.
Webs are rich in vitamin K, which helps promote clotting.
Never even heard
So
of
next
vitamin
time
K.
you're out of band-aids, just head to your attic and grab some webacillin.
Webacillin. Now, what the hell is? Yeah, I'm with Nick.
Not a
What the hell is
sponsor.
vitamin K? Is that supposed to be like potassium or something?
I
I don't know what the hell vitamin
thought
K
K
is.
was potassium on the elemental chart, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I
Vitamin
failed
kick
physics.
ass.
Hey, there's your Blair Witch shot right there, Fair.
That's right. That's actually a
That's
pretty
right.
cool shot. I like that. It's like
Down,
random.
down by 1.
That spider was not an artist at all.
No, he just had to poo real bad.
He looked like Manny off over the hedge making a spider web. All right. A woman who lost her wedding ring found it 16 years later on a carrot in her garden.
What?
Pretty random, huh?
16 years.
False. Fakest
Well,
ever in the whole wide world.
fine, fine, fine. You're either up by 2 again or we're tied because I'll say sure. Why not? True. I don't give a fuck.
Well, now you're tied.
I do
How
actually
the
care.
hell? What's the chances of that?
That's insane.
And it had to be Sweden. A woman in Sweden lost her wedding ring while cooking for Christmas in 1995. She looked everywhere for it and even had her kitchen floor pulled up, hoping she could find it. But she wouldn't see it again until 2012.
Damn.
I wonder
Why go from
if
her
that's the
kitchen
carrot.
to in the garden in a carrot? That's
Well, why's the carrot got a bite taken out of it? Where the ring is. I don't think that's her ring, and I don't think that's the
I
carrot.
don't think no. I think it's just yeah.
That's
Might
just
be the
B-roll.
bunny from
Yep.
the Tubi commercial.
Stupid.
The inventor of the Pringles can is now buried in one.
Oh, good Lord.
That'd be cool
False.
if it was true. True, man. That dude's a fucking Pringle now.
That would be cool, but I'm going to say false.
So I got a true and a
I-
false, or both false.
They took his ashes and pressed them so they look like Pringles all stacked in that can.
I wonder if it was. I wonder if it was the pizza flavored.
I hope it's true, but I'm still saying false. What about you,
True.
Nick?
It's true.
It's true, he says.
Well, Nick is back up by 1. Look at that.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Dude, that's epic, though, bro.
Like
That
a
is
yo-yo.
so cool.
This is long. In 1966, Frederick Bauer developed the ingenious idea for Procter & Gamble to uniformly stack chips inside a can instead of tossing them into a bag.
Man,
Bauer was so proud of his invention that he wanted to take it to the grave, literally. He communicated his burial wishes to his family, and when he died at the age of 89, his children stopped at Walgreens on the way to the
Oh
funeral
my
home to
God.
buy his burial Pringles can. They did have one decision to make, though. My siblings and I briefly debated what flavor to use.
Original.
Bauer's eldest son, Larry, told Time, but I said, look, we need to use the original. Frederick Bauer, an American classic.
Big
Damn
question is,
Skippy
did that
hippie.
guy actually look like that Pringle dude?
Oh, how amazing would it be if like he had that same mustache and
I wish
hairdo?
I had Googled that, actually. It's a good question.
Ferris dropping the ball.
Of those flavors, which one would y'all want to be? You got original. We got two
Original.
originals.
Original.
Cheesy.
They
Cheesy
don't have my
cheese.
flavor there.
Oh, you'd be salt and seaweed, definitely.
The,
I like
the
bump
original Pringle is hands down bar none the greatest Pringle ever.
My wife would be hot and spicy.
Vinegar.
I feel as if I can't comment because it's a trap.
Just heard what I said and run with it. Humans swallow 8 spiders a year on average while they sleep.
True.
I keep hearing that you swallow spiders.
True.
Are you up by one, Nick? Still?
He
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
Well, I'm going with false because I think it's more than that.
Oh shit.
Oh, different
Well, it
answer.
does say on average, so there's wiggle room.
Mhm.
I don't think the number really matters. Yeah. Humans swallow 8 spiders a year on average. Well, yeah, either way. What do y'all think? You got false,
True.
Nick. You got true.
Yeah.
Brandon, you're disappointing tonight, man. He's back up too,
Fuck.
man.
How
God
many is it? Damn
bless.
it.
Uh,
I suck at this.
Arachnid experts speaking
Ah,
to Scientific Americans said
Oh, that looks creepy.
that such a claim flies in the face of both spider and human biology. Spiders regard us much like they'd regard a big rock, since we're so comparatively huge that we're really just part of the landscape to them. Additionally, the vibrations of a sleeping human, snoring, breathing, and the beating of a heart, that's freaky, are terrifying to spiders. As far as humans go, even if the rare brave spider does wander across your face, whilst you snore, there's that wilt word again. Whilst you snore, you'd most likely feel it there and wake up before it crawled inside your mouth.
I disagree.
I do too. I don't know. I sleep kind of heavy.
I sleep like a damn rock.
I
Yeah.
could swallow Charlotte while she's running her mouth, and I'd still wouldn't know I'd be that bad.
I am
usually
fairly
feel bad for
positive.
you guys if that was true because you guys got those big spiders. That's a lot to eat.
Who
Wake up.
me?
Why am I not hungry? I feel like I gotta poo.
You talking about down here in Louisiana or over there in California?
Both. Don't you guys both have those big spiders?
Nah, we ain't got big. We got
What do you mean now? You told me there was a spider in your bedroom door. and
we've
you
got
kept
a
it
banana.
around.
We've got a what looks to be a banana spider, but it's not. It's massive. That's about the biggest spider we got. We don't have. I mean, they say we have
Define massive.
Okay, the leg spread on this thing is like 3 inches.
That's a decent
big.
size.
That's pretty big.
That's a decent size.
And it builds these webs in your carport or your garage, like kind of an open area, and
Mhm.
they're huge. The webs take up the whole wall.
At my house, we've got some wolf spiders,
Yeah, that's
and
what
they
I
get
thought,
they
wolf
get a
spiders.
decent size. They're about the size of like a 50-cent piece ish. They're not huge by any means, but
They're
I
big
mean
for
Talking
going in
body
your
or a
mouth.
leg spread?
body.
Body. Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty good size.
But I mean we mostly have more along the lines of like, daddy long legs and black widows and
Yeah.
brown recluse and all that
Typicals.
kinds of, poisonous type shit. Daddy long legs are cool. I don't mind them. The wolf spiders, I don't really mind them either because there's typically I saw one in the garage and I killed it. And
And then you
then I
felt bad about
researched
it
it,
'cause
and
you
then I felt
researched
bad
it.
that I killed it because I found out that they're actually a good guy.
Yeah, they
Damn
eat
it.
all kinds of mosquitoes and all
Yeah,
kinds of
dude,
stuff.
I should have just, scurried that little sumbitch outside, but he was staring me down into my soul like he was gonna fucking eat me. So he had to die.
Down here, it's not the big ones that are the problem. It's the brown recluse and the black widow. We have a
Mhm.
lot of those because it's
Yeah.
so wet and damp around here all the time.
We got a lot of black widows at work. Our pest control service here at the house is actually pretty damn good, so we're okay. But I'm down by 2. Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Children of identical twins are genetically siblings, not cousins. Your brain hurting?
False.
That
That is so false.
Excuse me.
true.
I would.
How can it be true?
False and a true.
Why not?
You have identical twins,
Identical.
right?
Children,
this one has a child,
children of
and this
identical
one
twins.
has a child, right?
But they're identical.
I hate you. I swear to God, if I'm wrong about this, I quit at life. They're cousins, damn it.
Well, I mean, just because now he's up by 3. I mean,
Shut
we're
the
gonna quit
fuck
live.
up. What?
Cousins whose parents are identical twins share 25% of their DNA instead of the usual 12.5%, while full siblings share 50% of their DNA Half siblings share 25%. That's why, though children are identical twins are legally cousins, they are genetically the equivalent of half siblings.
Bullshit. Fuck your face. No. No. Nope. They're fucking cousins.
I was actually
Shit,
pretty
this
sure I
is
was losing
stupid.
my
I
mind.
don't care.
So if you want to live in Alabama, have twins.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, this is the biggest lead Nick. Hold on. This is momentous. This is the biggest lead Nick's ever had.
I
It
told
might
you
be
I'm
the only lead he's ever had. I don't know.
No, I did
freaking
good on the
tired.
damn dad jokes.
That's true. All right. It would only take 1 hour to drive to space.
Huh?
What?
It would only take 1 hour to drive to space. I guess depending on how fast you're going, but I mean,
How many miles is it from Earth to
from
space?
Earth to the outer layer atmosphere.
Yeah. How
I
many
don't
miles
know.
is it?
What is it like? What is it like? 120 something thousand feet, something like that. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm throwing a number out there. Who knows?
What is it? There's like 1,600 something feet in a mile, or am I way
2,000
up?
something.
2,000 something?
Yeah, it's like a little over 2,000 feet.
And we go when we fly, we're at 30,000 feet. No, it would take longer to drive to space. Take longer than an hour.
Depends on how fast you're driving.
That's what I said. I know some people probably take 20 minutes.
There's no traffic.
I'm gonna beat this GPS tracker. I tell you
There's
what, it
no
says I'm gonna
stop
get there at
signs or
5:30.
nothing.
I'm
This
gonna
is
beat.
straight shot.
I can at least get about
all I know
5:45.
is it has taken everything in me just to stay awake right now. I really don't care. Because did you know? Do you even care? I don't even care. But
You don't care. Okay.
an hour's too short to drive from the ground to space.
Okay. So you're saying false.
It would take at least an hour and a half.
We'll go
What do you
false.
think, Nick?
I don't think it's true either.
All right. Well, this is
Oh, you just
according to
want to
this, it's
keep your
true.
lead. What?
If you got into your car, turned on the
Drove
ignition,
100?
and drove up to the sky at 60 miles per hour, it would take just 1 hour to get to outer space, according to astronomer Fred Hoyle. Of course, this is purely a theoretical, but it sure is fun to think about.
If it's purely theoretical, then fuck that shit. I'm right.
Space is only 60 miles away. That don't sound right.
Yep. 60
I don't
miles
believe
away.
it. I don't believe it. 60 miles. That's it. I don't
What is
believe it.
that?
Where's the next meteoroid going to hit? One hit
What is my
in
thing doing?
Europe,
Holy crap.
then one
Oh,
just
that was
hit,
the end of it. Nick
That was
wins.
the end of it.
Son of a.
3.
one just hit South Texas.
All
I
right,
don't
I'm
know.
going to bed.
I just know we won by 3. That's all. So.
That's embarrassing.
What?
Why y'all got to do this after I've had like back-to-back 16, 14, 12-hour days at work? You can't save this kind of shit for when I'm fresh and like, yeah, I just got a good solid 3.5 hours of sleep.
We don't ever know when that is.
It's very rare. I'm surprised my
We
work phone
take you
hasn't
as we can get
rang.
you, man.
I'm really surprised my work phone ain't rang yet, especially this week. This week's been nuts. That was fun, but I hated every second of it.
Sometimes I feel like if you'd have won, that might not have been the same thing. But we know how competitive you are. It's okay.
I'm not competitive at all. What are you talking about?
Nah, not Brandon.
Me? Never.
Nah.
What were you saying about meteors, Nick? Meteor hit where?
One hit in Europe somewhere, I forget where. And then, was it yesterday or something? One hit South Texas.
No shit. How big?
I don't know. But that means now 2 meteors have hit the Earth. We're blowing ship out of the sky. Stuff carrying toxic chemicals are the train in Ohio. Then 2 more was, I forget where, South Carolina, Georgia, or something. I don't remember where. And then I think it was yesterday, today, a tractor trailer carrying a corrosive chemical freaking crashed. The guy died, and they had to evacuate people.
No shit.
It's nuts, man.
Do you have like a world map in the garage with a bunch of push pins and red string?
I probably should get one. Getting a little crazy.
I'd like to see that because the way it all connects in your brain needs to be showed to everybody else.
Right. Right. They have been, from what I understand, they have been shooting a lot of shit out the sky. Didn't they shoot something out of the sky in Canada recently too?
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Canada, over Montana and over Lake Huron.
I don't know which one
Huh.
it was, but one of them was the size of a four-wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's how they described it. Yeah, so I don't know. It's pretty good.
Now,
That's pretty good size.
I know I heard from the media that one of them was like a China spy balloon thing or
Yeah,
some
that's the
shit
one.
like
That's
that.
the first one.
That was the
No,
first
okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Went around Russia, came to Alaska, and it just skirted right across our whole country all the way to the Carolinas.
Wow.
So real quick, think about this. It came across the far
That's
north, Alaska, Canada, whatever, went across Montana, and all these places that could have shut it down that had the least amount of collateral damage. The government said, well, we didn't want to shoot it down because of collateral damage, blah, 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 blah. They waited till it got over to Myrtle Beach and shot it down.
Myrtle Beach is very commercial. There's lots of people.
Yes.
Well, not just that, but I mean, if it's a spy thing, I mean, they just got fucking everything.
Yep.
Hey, well, I wonder what that is. You think they're spying on us? Who gives a shit? Just give them a view.
But did they though? Because they were spying on our own terrain and cities and towns, and we already know everything about that. I don't understand why it's extra information. It just tells us that they are spying, which we already knew.
Oh, yeah. Well, and it also tells us that by the time they got to it, our people were a day late and $1 short.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's sad.
being as Chinese, maybe they're just looking for real estate. They want to buy up real estate like they've been doing. That's just
Oh,
a quicker
yeah,
way
they
around.
want to open up another,
Policing?
Chinese police agency. Jiminy Christmas.
Wow.
Shout out to Let's Get Vocal. If you hadn't filled out the form and you're part of Smule and you don't know where it's at,
Get
look
on it.
down. It'll be
Get
there.
on it.
Fill out the form. Get on Smule. Sing some shit. Come on here with us. We'll listen to some shit
Talk
that you
about some
sing.
shit.
We'll talk about some shit. You can buy some shit. Like, subscribe, comment, share the shit out of this shit. And again, buy some shit.
And if you don't think you got enough shit, just eat some bamboo. You'll be all right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Most of all, be good, y'all.
You get y'all later.
Hey.